What is up, everybody? I'm Thunder, and today I'm bringing you guys something completely new to my channel, and I will be doing a... I am playing Rome Total War right now, and I'll just be doing a Let's Play through on it. And if you don't already know, this is the Carthage faction, so that's what I'll be doing. And yeah, so we'll get started. If you guys don't know what Rome Total War is, it's basically a turn-based strategy game. So yeah, this is a campaign map, and it's got all the other countries it takes place during the Roman Empire and whatnot, you guys. So yeah, it's fairly simple, and I'm playing as Carthage right now. The reason I mainly decided to play as Carthage is because you're a main enemy of Rome, so it's going to be, you know, you'll have action. Over here is Rome, and then Greece has a city over there, so it will be quite interesting. And I wanted to be Carthage because I like how they actually get a lot of elephants. You can get all that, and I also like how they're spread out. You know, you got your capital in Africa, and then you have like the islands, and then you have a territory over here in the bottom of Spain. So yes, which is actually very far away from my other cities. So I will be building mines there and recruiting another town militia. That way I can't really send help too fast if that city becomes under siege, so I have to do that. And Carthage is far away from mainly my main enemies anyway, so I'm gonna send my diplomat this way to find rebel, because I think there's, yeah, I know there's a city over there, and there might be down over here. I know Egypt is all the way over here. So, I mean, if I wanted to, I could send an army there by ship or something. But right now, I don't see going to war with Egypt as a favorable thing. I want to focus on eliminating the threat of Rome first. So what I'm going to do is basically get my food up for my cities, and also try and get my economy up, because that's going to be a major issue if I don't do that. So here we go. Whoops. We don't need a new port, city barracks. I think we'll do communal farming as well. It gets, the city has food, you know. Okay, so now this is gonna be a war city, so I'm gonna, because the reason I said this is because Rome instantly has a city right here. I think it's the Scipii, or I think that's the Roman family that has the city over there. I'll send my spy if I can click on him. Oh, okay. Okay, so yes, it is the Scipii, I was right. So the Roman Scipii family is right here, and then there's Greece. I might try to make an alliance with Greece, because Greece also ends up going to war with Rome. So I'm going to quickly make a diplomat and then start recruiting my troops, because a diplomat is needed to make an alliance. So I have another navy right here, and because Rome is going to have a bigger navy than me, I'm going to try and keep my navy together in port, protecting my trade. So I will do land clearance. Alright, and then after that we'll do a barracks. Okay, that's all my money for the turn, and as long as they're happy, I can turn up the tax rate, so I'm gonna go to high tax rate for right now there. And 1 second, financial. Okay, so this is all the financial information in the overviews. This is the faction overviews. Family members, I have 14, because you can see that in my army here, that's my general, it's a family member. He is the faction heir, which means he's heir to the throne. So my faction leader is him. Yes, okay, so here he is, and they can recruit mercenary units as well, if you did not know. So now I'll go over to my financial, and you can see all the financial information. From farming, I'm getting 5,568, you know, taxes, trade, army upkeep, you can see that, how much that is costing. Corruption and other, 448. Projected profits minus that, so starting treasury was 7,000. Projected is, so I think I'll have that next turn. In diplomacy, you can just see the House of Julii, Bruttii, and Scipii, or the Roman factions, and the SPQR is the Roman Senate. And then you have all the other countries or nations like Macedon, Egypt, Seleucid, Parthia, you know, Gaul, all these. You got the barbarian factions and everything, you know, a lot of barbarian factions actually. So now that that's all done and said, I'm going to prepare my troops, because if we don't take this city, Messina, I don't know how to say it actually, if we don't take this city early on, the Romans will end up building up the city and getting a larger army there. So I'm going to want to get a large army here before they can get a large army there. So I'm actually going to recruit I'm going to recruit a troop there. Ooh, okay, so that's, okay. But anyways, I'm going to be sending my troops from Carthage overseas into there so I can get a better army quicker. Alright, so now I'm going to end the turn. And when you end the turn in Rome, Rome Total War goes faster, but you can see all the factions going by. They're taking their turns, you know, building what they do, but they do it way faster than I do, obviously. Otherwise, that would be a problem. Okay, so there's the information. Now, we can recruit mercenaries, but they cost money, so, well, so do just recruiting your troops, but mercenaries, I think it might be money per turn. I'm not sure. You have to pay for their upkeep a bit more than you do with, regular troops, I believe. So, he's right there. His army is smaller than mine, and we have elephants, which is pretty cool.